Alright, let's get this lifted again. How's it going, everybody? It's your friend Firearm down here, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox video. And today I'm going to be on Maple County as a paramedic. A lot of you guys have actually recently requested me to do a paramedic shift, and I am super excited to be on the paramedic team for today's video. We're going to be getting our uniform on here, though. The shirt is pretty standard. We can also have a high vis. I think we're just going to use this one, though. In our pants, we got jacket pants, and those pants, I think we're gonna do that. Looks like we can have a high visibility vest or a shoulder belt. Perfect. Oh wait, we need to probably need, oh, I already got one. All right, perfect. Let's get that duty belt on there. So it looks like we actually have quite a few ambulance options, but for today's video we are gonna be using the Chevy Express ambulance because I did not a high rank, I guess, to be able to use those vehicles. So let's go ahead and spawn that in here. They actually use red and blue for this department, which is super cool. Not a lot of ambulance services in Canada do that, but I know in the States it's more common. But those takedowns we can turn off now, I think. Perfect. We're going to open up our medical portal and see if there's any pending calls. Looks like we have a lot of dispatch calls, actually. Alright, so we got someone who's stabbed at the subway. Let me see if I can find that waypoint here. And we're going to go ahead and respond to that 911 call. Code 3. Alright, we're going to be on scene at the 911 call in front of the subway here. We're going to go ahead and lock our vehicle and step out. Let's go see what's happening here. Alright, so it looks like this guy's been stabbed. Alright, let's put that down. Inspect the patient. Alright, so let's actually inspect them first. Make sure that they don't have any... Alright, so it looks like we got a couple different options here that it wants us to do. So actually just have to hover the mouse over the body here to inspect them. Which is pretty cool. Definitely a cool system they got going on here. Find that if you just hover it right above. Alright. So looks like they have a laceration in the left arm. Possibly. And yeah, that's kind of it so far. I am going to apply a band-aid to that left arm though. Just for now, we want to make sure that that's taken care of. ECG cables. All right. So we're going to need to apply some stuff here. All right. I think I need to grab some more equipment here. All right. Let's apply these ECG cables to the patient. And right here as well, it looks like they want us to apply. Perfect. Alright, so we got his vitals. Looks like he does have a steady heart rate right now. And we're going to need to clear the scene, it looks like. Alright, looks like we also do have another paramedic here on scene. Alright, so scene cleared. Alright, so we're gonna have to pick up our guy here. Grab this equipment. And let's grab our stretcher here. Alright, so let's take the stretcher inside of the subway here. Let's get this person treated. We're going to lower the stretcher. Put it down. Alright, so I'm not too sure how to get them on the stretcher. I think we might need to remove the ECG cables for a second. and actually pick that up. And use the stretcher. Yes, I'd love to put the patient on my stretcher. Alright, let's get this lifted again. Don't want him going right next to the floor. Yes, sir. Alright, we got the patient loaded up inside of our ambulance here, guys. We're going to be going code 3 to the hospital. He did get stabbed, so we're going to actually have an officer escort. We're going to request that right now. In case the guy comes back here. So it looks like the hospital is going to be just down the street here. Alright, perfect. So this game's actually pretty fun to drive around in. I mean, it's kind of like a simulator in a way, but you can also roleplay with other players, which is super cool to see. Those games are definitely super fun. Alright, we're gonna get our ELS off here, guys, as well. Alrighty then, let's grab this patient and bring him inside the emergency room here so we can hand him off to the doctors. Alright, perfect. We're gonna be able to clear that call. And let's put that stretcher back inside. Perfect, guys. Let's see if there's any more 911 calls we can respond to. There's probably quite a bit right now, to be honest. This guy thinks. He's a nice Impala. Alright, let's open up our computer here, see if we have any 911 calls we can respond to. Okay, we got a lot of calls. Alright, so it looks like we actually have a cardiac arrest call that we're going to need to respond to, which is a heart attack. So let's go ahead and throw our lights on here and respond code 3 to this call. Looks like it's not going to be too far. It's going to be call 219. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Our Chevy Express is taking a beating today, guys. That's for sure. Alright, should have cut the sirens earlier, to be honest. Alright, I'm just gonna put partial lights on here. Because we are dealing with a cardiac arrest. I don't want the family to be angry or anything like that they're getting blinded. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our kit here. We're definitely going to need to use this one. We're going to apply the pads to the guy's chest so we can see what his heart's looking like right now. His status is unconscious, it looks like. It was a cardiac arrest call, so we're going to go ahead and grab our other bag here just to make sure that we're getting the full examination done. Okay, options. Let's inspect him first. Make sure he doesn't have any other injuries. Okay, so it looks like he actually is going to need a splint on his leg as well. So we'll do that last, obviously, because if he is having cardiac arrest, we'll need to do something about that. So let's get the splint. So it looks like he's not currently having a heart attack, which is always good. Alright, we got those splints applied, so it looks like he might have been in an accident somehow. Alright, so he is unconscious right now though. So we're not too concerned about that. let's go ahead and pick up our bags here. Grab the stretcher here. We'll get him transported. Right now he's stable for the most part, so just super good. Alright, let's pick that up here. Alright, perfect. Let's get him loaded into the ambulance here, guys. Yes, perfect. Alright, let's get that taken away here. We're gonna go into our vehicle, go code 3 to the hospital here. Alright, perfect, guys. Currently he isn't having a heart attack, which is really nice. He probably had one earlier though, so that's what the original call was for, but we found out that wasn't really the case, so possibly some misinformation from the caller, but that's okay. Alright, so we got a couple drop-off points here, just at the hospital. Alright guys, we are back at the station here. Looks like the game just crashed, unfortunately, so we weren't able to unload that guy, but that is okay. Alright, so looks like we do have a head injury call. We're going to respond to that one. It's not going to be too far down the road here, guys. So again, a nice soccer field over there. Looks like they're just around the back here. Okay, looks like they're actually going to be inside the store, so we'll go ahead and park right in front of the store. We'll go ahead and grab our equipment here as well. So looks like this is the firearm store. Okay, so possibly a firearm incident. Alright, let's inspect the patient first. Perfect, so looks like we're gonna have to apply a C-collar here. Get that on right now. Because it is a head injury and a splint on the arm as well. Not too sure how his arm got hurt, which is kind of weird. Right, perfect. Then we're gonna need the ECG cables hooked up as well here. I'm just gonna pick that up. Sure, we can leave that on the scene here. Let's go ahead and grab more of our equipment here. Close that. Perfect. Let's head into the back. Alright, let's get these cables hooked up, get the vital information. Perfect. Alright, so he's conscious right now, obviously, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up some of these things And get some of these cables removed as well. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the stretcher here. He's pretty much stabilized. We just need to transport him now. Alright, perfect. Let's lower the stretcher. Alright, let's take him over to the car now. Alright, perfect, guys. Put that away, and let's go code 3 to hospital. He does have a head injury, so we want to make sure there's no internal bleeding that could happen. So we're going to head there as soon as we can. Alright, let's pull right up to this main entrance here, guys. Alright, let's take him inside here. Alright, perfect. That's going to be a code 4 on that call. But that, guys, is going to end today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!